What do you think of when I say zealous? Do you think of having or showing zeal, which is great energy or enthusiasm in pursuit of a cause or an objective, as Google would say? Or the YouTuber that went from 65,000 to 1 million in a day, winning a shoutout from Mrbeast after being the last person to leave his hand on his play button? For me, I think of the man known as Matthew William Doyon, also known as Zealous, a Christian YouTuber from Dayton, Ohio. With his really entertaining videos and now loyal fanbase, combined with that audience retention and that click-through rate, which is perfect, I can already tell that the YouTube algorithm loves him. But new viewers are constantly coming to his channel and asking questions that are still unanswered about him. And him blowing up so fast has just led us to try to find more about him and try to get to know him better as a creator, which is why I'm making this video. Hi, my name is Jamsteo. This video, I tell you the truth about Zealous. But before I start the video, this video was heavily inspired by Tub. So after this video, please go subscribe to him. I would really appreciate it. And let's go straight into it. If you don't know who Zealous is, he's a Christian YouTuber from Ohio who won a huge shoutout from Mrbeast. He started his channel on April 1st. His channel was a joke. I'm just kidding. However, he uploaded his first video on October 7th, 2016, titled Replicating the Friends Intro Shot by Shot with My Real Friend. He continued posting videos until March 6, 2018. If you guys are wondering why I'm looking in a different direction, I have a document on my computer that I'm looking up. I did a bunch of research on him. He mysteriously disappeared and stopped posting on his YouTube channel. During this time period, he was featured on More J Stew's YouTube channel many times. He filmed and edited some of the videos on J Stew Studios. He also mentioned one of his videos. He was doing media production for 10 months.
I was doing media production for about 10 months starting February this year. Found out I didn't really like it, so I stopped doing that, and now I'm just trying to figure out what I like. Definitely have to get past that awkward stage of being kind of uncomfortable in front of camera again though. Because I've been behind the camera for so long, and I really want to be back in front of it again. So that's why we're here.
He started posting more videos again December 26, 2019, which is conveniently my birthday. Mostly challenge videos and vlogs. Zealous shaved his hair off in a challenge titled I Said Yes to More J Stew for 24 hours straight.
I'm supposed to cut from the top of
You
it?
never question a barber's methods.
Oops.
Normally you have a mirror in front of you. I have no mirror.
It's better that way.
Although these aren't designed for cutting hair, they kind of just prepare the hair.
What?
Yeah, put that nice fade in there.
Why are you going in circles?
In Mrbeast's video, he said that he regrets the decision as he had no idea he was going to meet Mrbeast at the time. He has reactive airway disease, which is a disease that causes him to have major allergies, which is why he moved to Colorado Springs when he was 10 due to his allergies and still resides there today. And he also has a black belt in Taekwondo and has many medals at all competition levels.
This is like a state medal. This one that was actually from Korea. I got bronze in forms because honestly I'm so bad at forms. This big one is from an ESPN tournament. I really like that one. And then that silver one right there is the one at the bottom is the silver from Worlds. But yeah, these are all from my Taekwondo activities. And then I actually have some more in here that I haven't really shown. I don't have, oh, whoops, my bad. That I haven't really hung up. There's quite a bit. Oh.
Do not try to fight this man. Zealous is also really good at nunchucks. I actually watched a Q&A about that and he was really good at that. That was really cool. After the shout out, a bunch of people respond to the video with their own videos and I'm just gonna talk about them. But mainly commentary YouTubers clickbaiting for views, which is what I'm doing right now. But I'm not saying anything bad about it. There's one YouTuber named Decept who made a video called This Is Why I Don't Like Zealous, where he just explains that he thinks Zealous will end up losing views from the shoutout.
Shoutouts, it's kind of a gray area because don't get me wrong, you're gonna gain a lot of subs off it depending on the size of the YouTuber, but hey, who's to say these subs are gonna be active? So we're gonna see in the coming month if this Zealous guy's channel is gonna like stay alive or if it's gonna like flat out die within a few months or a few weeks, depending on if he plays his cards right. Honestly, in my opinion, it's kind of a 50-50 because Mr. Beast did end up shouting out his brother like a while ago and his brother got like 1 million subs. At the same time, that's kind of like one of Mr. Beast's like, you know, family members, so obviously there's gonna be like that fan base loyalty there because obviously, you know, they see Mr. Beast, they're gonna want to see his brother and his other family members. You see what I mean here? It's like there's that connection, right? Because they're family. And I don't really watch Mr. Beast, but I'm assuming the brother also like participated in a few Mr. Beast videos, so obviously the fans want to see more of that guy. However, this guy, to the audience, if he was never featured on the channel before, he's just some random guy that Mr. Beast, you know, told him to go sub to. So a bunch of these people, they're gonna go sub to this Zealous guy, and chances are they're not gonna stick around.
Because he thinks that most shoutouts usually don't work out and just fall off because they don't know how the YouTube algorithm works. But I guess Zealous is different. I want to do an extra segment for the disease that Zealous has. It's called reactive airway disease, but when you like abbreviate it, it's like RAD. Actually, that's kind of sad. That's kind of bad. I looked up a bunch of information on it. Here's what I found. Reactive airway disease is not a clinical term. Its use is somewhat controversial among medical professionals. Among us. I'm just kidding. This is because it doesn't have a clear definition and may be used to describe different conditions. People with reactive airway disease have bronchial tubes that overreact to some sort of irritant. Shut up. The term is most commonly used to describe a person who is wheezing or having bronchial spasm, but who has not yet been diagnosed with asthma. So he had to move because of that. Dang. There are some medical professionals who use the term in the same way they use the term asthma. The two are very similar. However, the term reactive airway disease is commonly used as a placeholder until the diagnosis of asthma can be made. Could not talk right there, I'm sorry. Is used more often for young children as it can be difficult to use the usual diagnostic methods for asthma in children who are younger than 5. But yeah, that's the information I found. There's a lot more stuff that I didn't say, and yeah, I'm wowed by this situation. It's not even a word, but yeah, I just want to say that. Sad that he had to leave his home state because of that. I'm glad he moved though. Now for my opinion. I feel like Zealous really deserved this because first I did like a full review of the rest of the other channels. One of them was pretty successful. They have 800,000 subscribers now, going through YouTube Shorts, I think. One of them, their channel is doing pretty good. They still have, I think, 100k, and one of the channels hasn't posted in like 3 months or 5 months, I can't remember. And pretty much Zealous has like been the most successful, not just because of the shout out, but because his videos are like, they're really entertaining. They're straight to the point and just the editing is insane. And I think that Zealous probably would be at like 1 million before any of them, even without the shout out, because I just think that his channel is just different, and like he actually spends a lot of time on his videos, and I just really love this dude's videos. Like, I'm not even joking. Zealous, if you see this, please follow my Instagram. I really want you to follow me. I like frequently looked for music that he used in his videos and like actually tried to use it in my own videos to like give it like a type of Mr. Beast or Zealous type feel. I think he'll be really successful, and I hope for the best for him. And I hope that I actually meet him and get to like have a full in-depth conversation with him one day. Hopefully from this video, but yeah, I really want to meet him. and that's my opinion. That's the end of you guys. Thank you so much for watching. This video took a long time to edit, so I really hope you guys enjoy. But I had so much fun trying to research and rewatch the Zealous videos and other people's opinions about him, and I love Zealous overall, and I just wanted to make this video. I know that the title is The Truth About Zealous, but yeah, thank you guys again so much for watching. If you're new, please subscribe, and here's a shout out, here's a scripture. God bless you all, and subscribe and not keep your depression. Peace.